Hi, my name is Larry Donahue, and I've been a corporate business and intellectual property lawyer for the past approximately 30 years. And this video is to talk to the professionals, the licensed professionals today. And the question is, how can you or should you form your business, and do you need to create a corporate structure for your business? And I think lawyers are going to vary on this. So find a lawyer in your community that you like and you trust, and talk to him or her and see what he or she says. I have an opinion, and that opinion is I believe all licensed professionals should have an entity structure for their business, and that for several reasons. One is it's going to create a mechanism for partnerships down the road, should you feel that's important. Two, it's important for the licensure itself. If you get a board complaint or other problem, the business is part of the problem, part of the answer, part of the solution. It looks more professional. It gives you a better kind of approach to deal with issues. And I've found, we have a separate group that deals with licensure issues. And we find that while a complaint against your licensure is against you personally, which could be devastating, having an entity around this helps. It looks more professional. It looks like you know what you're doing, and therefore it's easier to defend certain complaints. With that said, a entity structure, LLC, corporation, or professional entity is not going to protect you against personal malpractice or personal liability issues. You need to be aware of that. What the entity will help you with is, slip and falls, there's a breach of contract with the company, stuff like that. The company will protect you against those issues, just not the personal licensure liability issues. So for example, I as a lawyer, if somebody sued me for legal malpractice, I am personally liable for that. My company could be as well, but it's not a form of protection for that. What I use is malpractice insurance, and then 2, contracts, and then 3, try to do the right job and try to avoid malpractice issues. But that's the same for you as a professional in a licensure. Also, I want you to have really good formation documents. If you have an LLC, I want you to have a really good LLC. Do not just accept the template you get from whatever company. You need to deal with a lawyer. My company does provide a high quality expert system for a document, but use something high quality. A corporation, good bylaws, and a shareholder agreement. Don't feed the lawyers.